afternoon, class. Please all stand up for the prayer. So, Mr. Mapa, can you please lead the prayer? Amen. So, before you take a seat, pick up all the pieces of paper under your chair and arrange your chair properly. And for your attendance, Miss Secretary, please list all the names of the absentees for this afternoon and give it to me later. Now, who can recall our topic at last meeting? So, what was it all about? Okay, let's stand up. So, very good. So, glad to know that you still remember our previous discussion and you are really understand. So, before we start our new lessons, let's have an activity first that will give you an idea of what we're going to tackle this afternoon. So, the name of our activity is Shape It and Guess It. So, I will divide you into 3 groups and each group will have an envelope containing cut out pieces of picture and you will assemble the picture correctly on a sheet of paper. So, once you finish, you will guess the name of that picture and what it's used for. Okay, we're done. So, how was the activity, class? Great, you all did well. So, based on our activity, what do you think our lesson this afternoon? Okay, please stand up. Okay, that's correct. So, our topic for this afternoon is all about the different types of jewels in masonry. So, are you ready to our new lesson, class? So, before we proceed our new lessons, let me introduce you the objectives. So, at the end of the lesson, the student should be able to identify what is jewels in masonry, explain the different types of jewels in masonry, and make a role play on how to use the different types of jewels in masonry. So, what is jewels? So, jewels are the most important tool for bricklaying. So, they are used for spreading, labeling, and shaping mortar between courses of bricks. So, yung mga trowels is isa sa pinakamahalagang kasangkapan sa paggawa ng bricklaying. So, ginagamit ito para magpahid, magpantay, at maghugis ng semento or mortar sa pagitan ng mga brick. So, may iba't ibang hugis at laki yung mga trowels depende sa kung saan or kung ano yung gagamitan. So, there are the different types of trowels. So, first is the brick trowel. So, brick trowel is an elongated triangular shaped carbon steel blade trowel. So, the pointed end is handy in tighter areas and for tidying up mortar between bricks when spreading, labeling, and shaping concrete. So, yung brick trowel is ginagamit ito para maglagay at magpantay ng mortar or semento sa pagitan ng mga brick. So, yung matulis na dulo ng brick trowel is nakakatulong siya para sa masisikip na bahagi. So, ito yung ginagawa sa paggamit ng brick trowel. So, next is pointing trowel. So, pointing trowel is a smaller version of brick trowel. So, they are used for repair work and to fill and shape mortar joints between bricks. So, pointing trowels are ideal for shaping mortar into seams. So, yung pointing trowel is mas maliit lang siya na version ng brick trowel. So, ginagamit ito sa pag-aayos ng bitak or paglalagay ng semento sa maliit na pagitan ng mga brick. So, ito yung ginagawa gamit yung pointing trowel. Next is gouging trowel. So, gouging trowels, this has a rounded tip and V-shaped back. So, they are used for mixing mortar and applying small amounts. So, yung gouging trowel is ito yung may bilog na dulo, which is may V din na shape sa likod, which is madalas itong ginagamit para or sa paghahalo ng maliit na dami ng semento or mortar at sa paglalagay nito sa tamang lugar. Ito yung ginagawa for gauging trowel. So next is the bucket trowel. So bucket trowel is a full-size trowel with a cut-off blade, usually used for scooping large amounts of mortar from a bucket. So yung bucket trowel is isa siyang malapad na trowel na ginagamit para sumalok or kumuha ng maraming mortar mula sa isang timba. So kaya tinawag siyang bucket trowel. So next is the tack pointing trowel. So tack pointing trowel is a thin bladed trowel designed for packing mortar between bricks and in a difficult to reach areas. So yung tack pointing trowel is may makitid siya at mahaba na talim, which is ginagamit sa pagpuno ng semento sa makikitid na or mahirap abutin na area sa pagitan ng mga bricks. So, ito yung ginagawa gamit yung tack pointing trowel. So, next is the corner trowel. So, corner trowel is a trowel with an angled blade. So, they are most commonly used in drywall and plaster applications. So, typically made from a single piece of flexible steel to help create smooth and sharp inside and outside corners. So, yung corner trowel is ginagamit siya sa mga sulok para maging makinis at pantay yung kanto or ang kanto sa loob at labas ng isang pader. Ito yung ginagawa gamit yung corner trowel. So last, the finishing trowel. So finishing trowel is a rectangular trowel with a straight or shaped handle for ease of use. So these are usually made from 1 or 3 materials: stainless steel, blue steel, or standard carbon steel. So finishing trowels are for smoothing out mortar and concrete. So yung finishing trowel is ginagamit siya sa pagpapakinis ng ibabaw ng semento or plaster pagkatapos ito ilagay. So, ito yung ginagawa gamit yung finishing trowel. So, that's the end of our discussion. I will divide you into 3 groups for your activity. And you will count 1 to 3 to make a group. So, count 1, 2, 3. Okay, so, here's the direction. So, make a role play on how to use the different types of trowels in masonry. So, you will present it after 10 minutes. So, your activity will be rated according to this criteria. So, first, knowledge of using the different types of trowels, 30%. Clear understanding of the topic, 25%. Presentation and time management, 25%. Cooperation, 20%, and the total of 100%. So, did you enjoy our activity class? So, good to hear that. Do you have any questions or clarifications? Okay, none. So, if no one else would like to ask, I have a question. So, first, what is the main purpose of using trowels in masonry work? Yes? So, very good. So, next is, what are the different types of trowels under specific uses? Anyone? Yes, Mr. Mapa. Okay, very good. So, next is, why is it important for masons to choose the correct type of trowels for each task? Anyone? Okay, Ms. Gentilia. Okay, very good. So, excellent class. So, I am glad to know that all of you understand our lesson to this afternoon. So, now, give yourself a one big clap. So now, you're going to answer this question. So, here's the direction. So, complete the following sentences with the correct type of trowel. So, write your answer on a 1/4 sheet of paper. So, number 1, This trowel is an elongated triangular shaped blade used for spreading, labeling, and shaping mortar between bricks. Okay, number 2. This small trowel is used for repair work and filling mortar joints between bricks. Okay, number 3. So this trowel surrounded tip and V-shaped back, used for mixing mortar and applying small amounts. Number 4. This trowel has a cut-off blade and is used for scooping large amounts of mortar from a bucket. The next, number 5. This thin-bladed trowel is designed for packing mortar between bricks and in hard-to-reach areas. Okay. So for your assignment, interview a mason or a construction worker in your community. Ask about the different types of trowels they use in their work. So here's the guide questions. So first is, what types of trowels do they often use? And number 2, for what kind of masonry work are those trowels used? And number 3 is, why is it important to choose the right trowel for the job? And for your output, write your answer in a short paragraph, 5 to 8 sentences on a short bond paper. So attach a photo or drawing of one trowel mentioned in your interview, which is yan is optional lang. And here's the criteria for grading. So content and accuracy, which is 40%, organization and clarity 30%, effort and creativity 20%, neatness is 10%, so the total of 100%. And that's for all today, class. Once again, good afternoon.